This'll take a bit longer.
About that.
I'll be right there.
I'm in a right bind. But what are friends for if not to help each other?
Great! It's a deal. We'll go ahead and tell Franz and Vashek too.
I'll never fix it like this. I should move it. This'll take a bit longer. Just a bit more, and I'll be done. You silly doggy.
Good boy. Good boy. Here, Mutt.
How did it go?
Leather
I went to
pouches,
see him.
pouches, belts,
He threw
straps,
me out.
all
You're
from the
surprised?
finest
But
leather.
it was just a simple misunderstanding. Bollocks, a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like. What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you. Oh,
A
aye.
fine day for some
Greetings.
fine wares. Come and take your pick. What do you need, sir?
What do you have for...
I hope you find what you're
Standing
Stop that
when
whistling.
I saw this cloud in the sky.
Say what?
The cloud looked just like you.
I reckon it must have been a storm.
Don't be coy. My... Wares will bring you joy. We're open. How can I help you?
Show me your... Let's talk about... Well,
I saw your likeness just the other day too.
How's this?
That's more like it. Finally. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Dopey milk. And you came straight to mind.
Saddles, right? What would you like?
what do you have for... Let's talk about...
Huh. We're nearly... You see? Thank you, sir. And come again. The finest leather.
Greetings.
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That was
God bless you.
half the town. That goes to Councilman Nard as well.
Christ, pardon me. Greetings, and to you.
I'm sorry.
You silly donkey.
Good morning.
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a paying job.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin.
Goatskin? He turns up on the street now and then. But he no Germans come here.
Goatskin's German.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
It sounds like you're not too fond.
It's the local yackers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got glint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hradec Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to discuss...
Well,
Here.
well. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
I apologise.
Shape them out of clay. Play with them.
I apologize.
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there aren't so many these days, unfortunately.
How come?
I don't know, but it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses. They'll come back, though. But there's one who hasn't stopped coming. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin, so I ain't telling you this for nothing. See you later, my friend.
What would you like?
I'm looking for a fella called...
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for him?
I'll go and sort things out with him.
So you should. And give him one or two...
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunken merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
You know Goatskin's seeing one of your girls?
What? Nonsense. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past my girls, but But I can't believe they choose to hang out with a vagabond like that.
That's what I heard.
Everyone badmouths whores. You know what it's like. Nobody stands up for them. But if it's true, then as soon as I found out who, she'll be out on her arse.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goat skin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
I need a bar.
And
Tend to my wounds.
all right, but money up.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You.
I hope you'll only need a bath next time, sir. Those wounds of yours need to heal up first. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
The customers have been singing your praises recently.
I do the best I can.
Have you got anything good to drink?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
No thanks.
Suit yourself, handsome. Farewell, my friend. Let's drink. To your health and mine.
Katze im Sack.
We say a pig in a poke, but that's beside...
Schönen Tag.
Hey, dearie.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. And the innkeeper said you want to find him too.
You're damn right I do. That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
Sort out? That could mean lots of things.
Nothing nasty, besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague. Jan Schindel he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places, because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
Any idea what the scholarly stuff was? Books?
No idea. But he said something about constellations, and then something in Latin.
I'll see if I can find his things.
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel. He lives in the house of Vetter the scribe. And don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Right you are. Now, about that Goatskin.
What do you want to know?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
I know what I can handle. Nobody's ever died from...
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me what he looks like?
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's got a dent in his head the nippers could use for a game of marbles. I reckon that's where his wits fell out. And he's hardly got any teeth. But what would you expect?
You wouldn't happen to have a German customer here now, would you?
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girls. Just please, don't interrogate my guests, all right?
I'll go and look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
Bis bald, mein Freund.
First, you'll have a sip.
A jug of wine, thanks.
God be with you. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Hey, handsome. Come and have a drink. Come on, come and have a sip.
Excuse me?
We can talk about that after you've taken care of my special guest.
God bless you, sir.
Good day to you. See you soon, my friend. Ah, greetings, friend.
Greetings.
What?
Maybe some more salt? Who goes there? Now why is this open? If anything's missing, I know who to go and see. I'm going to check.
Yes, you did. We talked about it at the market the other day.
We talked
I'm
about the
sorry.
rats in your pantry, didn't we?
Aye, that too.
You rubbed it on your shoulder. Greetings. You have a kind master, eh,
I thought I told you. Where could he be?
My humble respects.
Look, done it.
You're always welcome here.
Apparently my greatest sin is that I have such nice breasts. And my second greatest is that I don't want to show them to him. And he tried to be.
We can't be together here on earth, but we'd be together after death.
Sit. Stay.
eh?
You
Can't just stroll around here without so much.
And I
Oh,
was beginning
it's
to
you.
worry what that was.
Sorry.
But it's just you.
Huh? You can't just stroll around here without so much.
I'm at your service. Christ! Pardon me.
I'm sorry.
I'm walking around here like a fool. Fuck it. I can't find anything.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Ah, Henry. And all in one piece. I gather then that you managed to settle your score with Menhard so. What do you want from...
About that business... Master Butcher Emmeram walks around like he owns half of Kuttenberg.
True enough. It's hard not to notice, eh? He's doing everything he can now to heal the scars to his dignity.
Scars? What caused those?
Ah, just a little friction between our butchers.
I'm sure it's nothing you have to keep quiet about, eh? I've got a feeling there's a good story in it.
True, it's a sort of public secret anyway. You see, when Sigismund was appointing a new council, Emmeram was expecting to get a seat on it. Only he was beaten out of it by Cromdell the armorsmith, which naturally put his nose out of joint quite a bit.
Ah, I see. So now he's trying to make a name for himself for next time.
That's what I think. And his efforts with the sword fighting hall have been quite successful.
What's this Kuttenberg sword fighting brotherhood?
They're just some Kuttenberg burghers who want to train in sword fighting. And why should the martial arts be the privilege only of the nobility, right? They founded it themselves, with the consent of the city council. They invited here Master Nicholas from Prague to take charge. Nevertheless, apart from actual swordsmanship, it's the butcher Emmeram who has the final word in everything. I'm sure you've noticed him, eh? Oh, anyway, the whole thing was his idea.
And who's this Master Nicholas from Prague?
Actually, I don't know much about him, but he's an excellent swordsman, and Emmeram vouched for him in everything else. Although, from what I've heard, it suited him to get out of Prague. But that's his business. We won't talk about that.
Oh? How's that? Did he commit some crime?
No, he's no criminal.
So what's his story then?
I'm not some fishwife. I don't go poking my nose into people's affairs.
Well, if you don't tell me, God knows what I'll start imagining. I wouldn't want that.
Oh, all right. So you don't get the wrong idea about him. Nicholas had some debts in Prague, and Emmeram needed a master swordsman. So he bought them out to secure Nicholas's obligation to come here and be the master swordsman. That's all. So, that's how Nicholas ended up being the master swordsman in Kuttenberg.
Ah, I understand. I'm relieved to hear it's nothing dreadful.
God be with you.
Sorry?
At your service.
Beautiful colors, striped fabrics.
God bless you, sir.
On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
That calf of ours gave me this dough.
Into my yard. And I'm telling you, that piece of land is mine. You're...
Now, fellas. You're not going to squabble like children, are you?
Keep your nose out of it, all right? This slob here empties his chamber pot in my...
That piece of...
And again, there's a fence!
Which has no business...
Can you explain to me what's going...
This is dumping his shit in my...
Except the yard is mine.
The fence is where it is for the 1000th time.
And I'm telling you, for the I'd rather have nailed...
Keep fucking with me, and that's exactly what...
Look, how about this? You let him dump his shit on your dung pile, and you give him some apples in return. Instead of bickering over that patch of yard, you can share it.
What? No way!
He's not getting my apples, not...
If your neighbour isn't happy about where the fence is...
We are working some...
Nah, you're both idiots.
But what's it to you?
That's the... We'll teach you not to meddle in other...
Prepare to fight!
What are you doing?
I'm
Hey,
all yours.
get it!
Watch and learn.
Show your stuff!
This is unbelievable.
What are you doing?
Yield.
Stop beating him!
Shame on you.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Take that!
What are you doing?
Let him go! Oh, rip your ass open!
Show what you're made of.
Shame on you!
I'm just getting started.
Anyone else?
Take that! Show your stuff.
Let him go!
Let him go right now!
Stop beating him.
Filthy vermin!
Who's that madman?
My respect.
Pour the beer on the table.
My God. What do you...
What do you have?
Thank you, and come again, sir.
Lord be with you.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
I don't know him. But this is a miner's tap. Or Wayman the innkeeper might know something. Farewell, good sir.
Welcome, sir.
I'm looking for this vagabond.
I don't know him, but this is a miner's tavern. Or Wayman. See you later, my friend.
God bless.
Same to...
What do you need, sir?
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a paying job.
What do you have for...
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
What? What happened? I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just you.
Be on your way. You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Get out of my sight.
Christ. At your service, sir.
Where's that beer?
Taking their time like I'm invisible or something.
I'm looking for the...
Is he a man?
Don't think so.
Yeah, I'd ask the mine. See you later, my friend.
You alright, kid?
I'm looking for a goat skin.
I've heard of him, aye. But we don't come to War Tavern, that's for sure. We ain't no saints. Literally. And he ain't interested in us.
Greetings to you.
You said he's not interested?
Aye, spot on, mate. For one thing, us yakkers always leave the tavern with nowt in our purses. And besides, you won't want to piss off a drunk yakker kid. Goatskin would rather rob some Deutsche urchin.
Any idea what...
Hard to say. And the word is he's got some wench in the bathhouse in the Heradic quarter. Round...
Do you know anything about his girl?
Nah, I just heard about it. It's raj as fuck. Goatskin, clarty as sin, and a sticky-fingered bugger with a bathhouse wench. Mind, the lasses round here are the canniest. Minging ones didn't work in the bath, like.
That's all I need to know. Thanks.
Farewell.
Hey, kidder, why are you just standing there? Come over here. I won't take no for an answer.
Why not? I'll sit for a spell.
Sit down, have an ale, and you won't be sorry you did. I've got a canny job for you. God bless.
You wouldn't happen to have any work for me, would you?
I'll tell you, we could use a canny bloke like you. Set yourself down here. And if you take the job, you'll get a heap of chink.
What do you want me to do?
A cout lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see. I mean, I actually don't. I'm not a miner.
And that's just why I need a bloke like you. Look, I'm Vlach, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tonies.
Yakkers? Striped Tonys?
Aye. There's a heap of shafts here in the mound, and each has its own gang of yakkers, miners, who I'll think they're the canniest. Only now, our festival's coming up, and there's always some backcast around it.
Backcast, you say? Tell me more.
Aye, trouble, fash. King Wenzel himself gave our mound the privilege to hold a grand pitman's shoot fest.
Shoot fest? Like a competition?
And every shaft has its own champion. Winning is a great honour, and we've won the last few years every time. But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got lost and we can't compete without him. And the Saints are behind it. They want to bring us to our knees.
And who are these thieving saints?
Yaggers from the All Saints shaft. They've had a howfing scene before, but now they're up to their oxters in water. And they blame us for it. Only that's bollocks. They only have themselves to blame for it. Their gaffer, Jorg Preng, he pushed it too fast. So now he's all worked up that they're digging like mad. And they're now to show for it.
This Anthony is another miner.
He's no bloody miner. St. Anthony, the patron of our shaft. We have him on our stang.
On your what?
On war standard. Like on a pole.
So, what's all this to do with me?
We need a fella that the saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. I'm certain they're hiding it there. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder, if you can do this for us.
Where can I find that alehouse?
No bother. It's in the Italian quarter near the upper church. You can't miss it, kidder.
All right. A church can't be hard to spot.
The saints meet and play dice beneath the alehouse. There's only one way in from below, through an old abandoned mine shaft.
Where can I find the entrance to this shaft?
On the slope, right below the paths of the Heradic Fortress Gate.
What does your standard actually look like?
It's a red and white stang, like a pole, with a carving of St. Anthony on it, and I'll gild it at the top.
All right. I'll take care of your fash for you. But it'll cost you some chink.
I'm glad to hear it, kidder. I could see you're a canny lad. You'll definitely get a nice foy for it, but be careful. That foreman Pring of theirs is a right awful bastard.
Thanks. I'll be careful. Let's talk about life.
Hey, why not, son?
How can you work all day underground?
It's work like any other lad. But if you're lucky, you get paid more than anywhere else.
I didn't understand much, but it sounds like it's probably hard work.
Aye, it's hard work. But then again, you're a free man. No master can touch you.
What does being a miner involve?
Well, what do you think, eh? You work in a shaft, crawl into a place with a pick to extract a vein of ore. But it's black. It takes a lot of skill with just a lamp in the dark, lad.
Oh my God, why did I even ask? But I reckon I understand it's not just banging some rocks.
The picking is a lot of work, but we also roast, crush and wash the ore. Ore, and the new haulers pump the water up the shafts.
Isn't it dangerous?
Of course it is. There's all kinds of black damp, cave-ins, darkness, and even evil goblins underground. You just can't be scared of everything, lad.
I get it. Mining isn't for the faint-hearted.
I'll tell you, you have to always pray topside and have a good gang that won't leave you in the lurch. Farewell, sir.
God bless you.
Come here.
Good boy. Good boy.
At your service.
Eh? What?
I'll be with you. Christ! Pardon me.
They say you're too bashful.
Come
I'm
here.
not some piece of meat that anyone can grab whenever they want.
Please inside the house. What do you need?
Greetings.
What?
I'm Heinrich von Skalen.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs. Heim. Scheiße. Aus Taub.
Aha.
Ebenfalls.
Where is it you're from?
God im Himmel. I have already told you.
Ah, right.
La. Exact.
What are you doing in Kürtenberg?
Earning Geld. Everyone here wants...
Holes?
Holes.
You bring...
Yeah. But not just any wood.
I didn't expect to meet a German who sells...
There.
Do you know a...
Ein gutes Kind? A good child?
No.
Ah, yeah. I know one merchant.
Let's play some...
Ja. Sei mit dir und einen guten Abend.
What more do they want? This'll have to be enough.
Heute werde ich Glück haben. I can feel it in my bones.
The customers have been singing your praises recently.
I do the best I can.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, when I wash their hair, I give them a head and neck massage as well, and I give their backs a proper kneading.
All the girls do that. There must be something else.
And I only wear a light blouse when I'm working. It always seems to get wet when I'm washing them, and then it's
Have
like
you lost
I've
your
got
mind?
nothing on at all.
You're going to lose everything.
And then I look all downcast and say I'm going to get into trouble for being all wet.
I knew it would be something like that.
If I was you, I'd take it. Like this. Verdammt!
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Diese. Mein Gott! Your turn. Mein Gott, warum?
Verdammt nochmal. So. Pah. Du, komm her.
Listen,
Aus Tabor.
I think it's about time you headed...
Ah.
We're about to close the place.
Ah, so.
Don't worry. We're open.
Ja, ja. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. The Kurvenberg.
My respects.
Love Kurvenberg. I'm Rose. Careful. Kuttenberg. Kuttenberg. What a lovely city. Ich bin krank. Kuttenberg. Kuttenberg. What a lovely city. Ich bin krank. Zicke, zacke, zicke, zacke. Hoi, hoi, hoi.
All right, minor Freund.
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob.
I can see that. I think...
Yeah.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, was it?
If I'm not mistaken,
I
have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody.
I swear.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by...
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that. But do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
Aye, but it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
Aye, but you're thinking of the band that used to be there. Now it's my comrades who have it under their thumb. Just tell them Henry sent you, and they'll let you stay a while. If you help me, that is.
That don't sound too bad. Folks are getting fed up with me here. What'll it cost me?
Just some information. That's all.
All right. Well, what do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was harrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
That. What about it, like?
What happened to them? The owner wants them back.
I still have them.
Where?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways? Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Walk around underground? How are you going to teach me? You said you were going to pack up and go.
Aye, like, look, if I tell you, it won't be no secret no more, innit? Wait and see.
Look, Goatskin, just because I was nice to you once, doesn't mean you can fuck with me now. Tell me what you know right this instant, or I'm gonna lose my temper.
Well, no need to fly off the handle, like, I'll tell you, of course. I was just thinking...
Goatskin, spit it out!
Oh, all right. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
So you're telling me you don't even have the map?
No, but I know where it is, like. I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye, he was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
Aye, come here.
My respects. You silly monkey.
Sit and stay.
Scott.
I heard they play dice down below.
I don't know now.
Hey, I'm Preng's new fella. He gave me...
New, eh? So,
I'd like to see the Saints.
you're in luck. Here's the key.
None of your fucking business, see, right? It's my trick too, look. Understood you'd slap it right under old Lazar's nose. On the strike to right side. Without their toady, they won't show up at the miners' fair. We have to shoot fast in our pocket, eh?
Ja, natürlich. Anyway.
Hey, what's up?
I hear they play dice here.
Scheiße. Who the f...
Right. Never mind the dice.
Hast du Matsch im Sch...
I'll put it plainly, Preng.
Aha, I see. Well, fuck off then and tell them...
I'm tired of beating around the...
Herrgott, dort. Toter Mann.
Now you're gonna get
Take that fucker up. Ha! Zeig!
Show your stuff!
Na los!
Jesus! I'm hurt!
Ha! Zeig, was du drauf hast! Don't dare bleed to death before I got you! Pech gehabt, Arschloch! Hey, all right. Oh,
What? Have you had enough? Where is St. Anthony?
Scheiße. I don't have it no more, seriously.
Oh, Sacra!
A merchant, but you won't find him in the city no more. He left with his cart for Prague. He'll be somewhere near Bilani by now.
With a good horse. But if I find out that you lied to me, then I'll come back here and I'll break your legs. Do you understand?
It's no fib. I swear.
Goodbye.
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Well, are you going? Away with you! Off you go, quick!
Heal. Slowly. Nice and slow. God. Quick. God. Quick. God. God. Go. God. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Go! Quick! Ka! Ka! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Now you're gonna die!
Fucking coward!
Ka! Go! Ka! Go! So, this is the road to Billiny. Now just to find Hensel and that damn stag. Whoa, whoa! God! Whoa! Ja! Ja! An abandoned cart. Those robbers couldn't have got far. Of course. Cart's empty, the horse nowhere to be seen. Just the harness. But a trail of blood over here. Where does it lead? Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Here, mate. This'll probably be poor old Hensel. Didn't even bury him, the swine. And the main thing is, they took that damn standard. Could that mill be hiding something? I'll take a closer look.
You're a dead man! What do you want? Come on!
Show what you're made of.
Die, you wretch!
Damn. Poor girl. They raped her and then strangled her. God, the mill hands. Oh, they've been chopped to bits.
Fuck you, Horton! We're under it!
In our time of need,
Calm
but
down,
deliver us
Pamela.
always
Someone
from all
will certainly
danger.
come.
Glorious and
It's not
blessed
far from the
Virgin,
village.
Our Lady, our mediator,
What have
our
they killed him?
intercessor,
I don't
ask
know what
for
they
mercy
want,
from your Son.
but if they
To thy
only
Son
bound us-
commend us.
Thanks. Thanks, lad.
The good Lord himself sent you to us.
You can rest easy. The ones outside are dead.
Fucking bastards! Filthy scum!
They attacked you.
Oh, God heard our prayers. But what about Vashek?
My son and two hired hands stood up to them.
I'm sorry.
Mother Mary, what will we do? They killed him. They killed them all. God, my God.
What's your name? I've never seen you here.
I'm Henry. Just passing through.
God be with you. You're welcome to stop by any time. I'd be happy to teach you a few things. Are you going to bake bread today?
Aye, of course.
Can I spend the night?
Well, I don't know. This.
I'll pay you well.
But all I have is an old straw.
That's enough for me. All right? I hope that'll be...
Good.
Where can I...
Climb up the ladder in the stable. There's some hay you can... Take care now.
You said you could teach me...
Aye, I did say that. I just don't know if I pegged you.
What are you talking about?
Well, I hope you see the difference between...
I understand. I have no problem with thievery.
In that case, the rich will still be rich, and the children...
So you'll teach me a few...
for a few grosh. What are you interested in?
Do you know anything...
Not much. Let's get stuck.
What the devil?
You know what, for us, fucker? Show what you mean! What's the source of battle? Yeah, don't spare him! For the belly. He's dead! Nice it! Bleeding like a spit! I'll say you cry! Thanks for the help. But tonight I'm gonna thank all the saints too.
That was close.
I'll say. I thought we'd all die here. Who do I have to thank for being rescued?
My name is Henry. Sir.
I'm pleased to meet you, Henry. I'm Jan of Sukotleski.
What happened here?
We were ambushed. Like a bolt out of the blue. They had their weapons drawn before we could even blink.
They probably realized you were noblemen and hoped you'd have coin.
Perhaps. They wouldn't have been wrong.
Well, with all due respect, sir, what surprised you so much?
I was expecting footpads. A few yokels clutching their weapons like a hog holds a bone. We'd have made quick work of them. But a rabble like that, armed to the teeth, that caught us up.
Well, hopefully you'll be all right now. As long as you stay on the main roads.
Wait, will you... One...
What do you need?
Listen, are you familiar with...
I'm not from here, but I know my way around a bit.
You might be useful. I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the King's military camp by Kuttenberg.
In Sigismund's camp? What's he got to do with it?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukotleski, is being held captive in the camp. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian baron. Laszlo Farkas is his name. I was supposed to go to the camp and negotiate the terms of his release.
So why do you want to send me there?
Because no one is going to harm an envoy, especially when coin is at stake. I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a lifetime is enough, thanks.
I'd like to hear more details. Who am I supposed to go and see? Who is he?
A Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas, but I know hardly anything about him, so you're going to have to ask about him in the camp.
What do you need me to negotiate for you?
The terms for a handover. What we need to do for them to release Peter. Try not to act like a ragamuffin or lout in front of Laszlo. When he sees that he's speaking to a man of distinction, perhaps he won't try to walk all over you.
And where should the handover take place?
It has to be on neutral ground, so neither party has an advantage. Remember that.
What should I know about Peter?
Sir Peter, Knight of Sukotleski. He's several years older than I and fought in many great battles. He was always lucky, and nothing ever happened to him. But now, it looks as if fortune has abandoned him.
What does Peter look like?
He's as bold as an egg and has a scar on one cheek.
A souvenir from a battle?
Hardly. Once his horse was spooked and bolted through some bushes with him on the saddle. He nearly lost an eye, but fortunately, he only got that scar.
What if that Hungarian doesn't release Peter?
Farkas? He will. War costs money and captives have to be fed too. There's also the matter of honor.
What's so honorable in this?
On the battlefield, knights go up against other knights who are often very similar, only they're carrying out the orders of different masters. They have to fight each other, that's clear. But they can demonstrate to each other their honor and spare the lives of the defeated. Moreover, knights often have wealthy relatives who'll pay to have them freed. So, it pays to keep a knight alive and healthy after a defeat.
Aha. I understand. Well, I can try.
God bless you. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sukotleski. Present it to Laszlo Farkash as proof that I sent you. Once you arrange everything, let's meet at the inn by the Oak outside of Kuttenberg. I'll not risk my neck any more on these roads. Once again, I thank you for your timely aid. Good luck.
Good boy. Good boy.
Stop that whistling.
Go! Ja!
Ya read, kidder.
I've come about your St. Anthony.
Aye? Who did?
Aye. I got it back. Here's your Anthony in all his glory.
By Christ, it really is our Tony. A little scratched here and there, but in one piece. You helped us out a lot, Henry. The Pitman Shoot Fest will be in a few days, and we'd have had a right beasting without it.
It was none too easy, I can tell you.
You saved the good name of our St. Anthony pit. Here's the foy we promised. You handled it well.
Glad to be of help. But next time, keep old Tony well locked up.
Thanks. Come by sometime. You're always welcome on our table, bonny lad. God be with you. Farewell, sir. God bless.
So how's the mine back?
God be with you. Ah, there's a bit of fash. But come with us to the tavern tonight, and we'll talk about it. Farewell, sir.
May God give you help.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Blessings to you.
How'd you get into your trade?
I took it over from my pa, who took over from his grandpa on his ma's side. What else can a kid who grows up in an executioner's house do anyway, eh?
What sort of work does an executioner have to do?
You mean apart from executions, eh? Anything that nobody else wants to do, basically. I get rid of carcasses, I'm in charge of the cesspits, I collect taxes from lepers and whores.
Oh, that doesn't sound so terrible. Oh, yeah, it's a dirty job, for sure. But better than breaking rocks somewhere down in the mines.
I think so too. Rather than muscles, you need strong faith and a strong stomach.
And it doesn't bother you that you have to, you know...
Deliver justice? Those bastards put their head in the noose the moment they started stealing, killing, and sinning. But let me tell you, being an executioner is one thing, but being a judge is much worse. Deciding people's fates. Christ. Even I wouldn't have the stomach for that.
I reckon you're probably right. Being an executioner must be a lonely life, eh?
True, I don't get a lot of invitations to Sunday lunch, but I get crowds of people coming to see me. You know how it is. Magic amulets from executions are worth their weight in gold.
So you're not lonely?
Not at all. I have more work than I can handle, and I'm always on the road. I have to ride out to places that don't have their own executioner. See you later.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
And there are still holes in the walls.
Good afternoon.
I don't have any.
All right.
No fucking good at all.
See?
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single brochure.
Greetings, my...
What's new in...
Try asking at the...
Betty the Bath?
Aye, that's the one. Some disagreements, but that's all I know.
Oh.
And that's...
That doesn't sound bad. What's new in the city?
Nothing much.
I'll be right there.
But you didn't wake me up.
Stop that, whistling.
Your
You're behaving
mum.
like a child.
Don't say it again. Give it to me.
And I won't say it again. You're getting fuck all.
Run along and have a little cry, you.
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from
trees.
Honey cakes.
We didn't peel for anything, but he always buys 3.
We had to do everything, so nothing.
It's your fault you didn't wait.
Stop squabbling, or I'll give you all what for. You're supposed to be learning a trade, not forget the cakes and get on with your work. Or I'll fetch your master.
I'm not fighting over it.
Let's go. Hey, what about my...
Sod the cake. Do some work before the 3 of you get...
Oh, that'll teach him.
Stop now, for God's sake. Just hope we don't get it.
Fucked up again. Next time.
There you go.
How can I help?
I'll have a look at the...
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
A jug of wine, thanks.
Going to do laundry today?
Aye, aye.
I apologize.
From dawn till dusk, maybe. There's a woman. And we ain't good enough for him anymore.
Welcome.
What do you have for...
Careful!
looks better already.
Here, Mutt! You're my doggy, eh? Look what I have for you. Here, Mutt!
Greetings, my friend. Farewell, sir.
I apologize.
Come when you're done with the job. Amen.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Excuse me?
Davon hätte ich gern noch mehr, bitte. Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Master Menhart, the sword is...
Wunderbar. Let's go right now. It will not take long before the cook...
Sure, I'll go with you.
Natürlich. Just do not forget to pretend...
Fucking thieves. No, no. We can't take it back now. We'd look like fools.
Na, was haben wir denn hier? I see the Kuttenberg Bruderschaft has made a challenge to combat.
So, I see you have endlich worked up the courage to face us in public.
There's no need for mocking, Manhart. We've made our challenge, as you can see.
Wunderbar. Das freut uns.
Genau! We accept your challenge.
Well, since we've arrived at this point, listen up. It's time to put an end to this bickering. Besides, it will only benefit our town if the best of the sword-fighting masters takes charge here. So, whoever emerges as the victor of your tournament shall win the right to lead the sword-fighting brothership here. That will bring a just close to this whole affair.
Bei allen Heiligen, you have decided wisely, Fridush. It will be seen that it is we who were right from the start.
No way! You can't do this, Fridush. We set up the sword-fighting brotherhood. Stay out of it.
Don't forget about Menhard's charter from King Wenceslas, Amaram. This is indeed a tricky situation, so let the art of sword fighting decide the matter. After all, that's what it's all about, is it not?
I'll remember this, Fridush. No one is gonna fuck with me in this town.
Calm yourself, friend. It's not such a big deal, is it? We'll compete honestly against these Germans, and then we'll finally have peace from them.
All right, Nicholas. Let's show them Deutschers how we sword fight here. Because we ain't afraid of no one. You want combat? You'll get it. 3 members of our brotherhood will fight with 3 of yours. Each will have a bout with all 3 opponents, and we'll see who wins the most.
Du Schwindler! You know there are only 2 of us.
I agree with Amaram's proposal.
Kein Problem, Arne. We also have one promising student, nicht wahr?
Richtig. I'll fight on Menhard's side.
Gut, Heinrich. Gut.
Agreed, then. The duels will begin when you're all ready, with long swords and in gambesons. And don't delay getting started.
Don't you worry. We'll crush them Deutschers in a jiffy.
Ha! You have no chance gegen uns.
I look forward to crossing swords with you, Meister Manhart.
Ja, ich auch. Komm, Heinrich. We must prepare for the Fechten. So, Heinrich, you have heard it yourself. Some good news. We shall engage the Kuttenberger and confirm our privilege from King Wenzel to operate here our sword-fighting Bruderschaft. And it is all due to you. Danke, Heinrich.
You can count on me, Menhard. It will be an honor to fight by your side and enforce the will of our King Wenceslas.
Genau, Heinrich. But first, we must make you one of us and accept you into our Bruderschaft.
All right. Is that a problem?
Nein, nein. You must only take an oath and undergo a test. We cannot just take everyone. That is our Regel. You must show that you have some skill with a Schwert and that you will not bring us shame in the Gefecht. So we know that you will not lose your life in combat. You will face Arne here. Only with a blunt Schwert we will lend you, and with light equipment, no steel. When you are bereit, tell Arne and you may start. Well, Henry, show us what kind of fechter you are. Well, Henry, show us. Kochst du heute Abend? You're always welcome here. Excuse me?
I apologize.
Tiger! Guten Morgen.
Hey, Arn. Tell me...
Heinrich, it is better when you with mit Menhard speak. He speaks your Sprache besser.
All right. Arne.
Ja, ja, natürlich. Da, bist du bereit?
Bereit.
Verschone ihn nicht, Arne!
So, Heinrich, bist du bereit?
Tempo!
Yeah, I'm ready.
Heinrich!
Hier! Hier!
Da!
Hey, Scheiße!
Are you mad? You'll kill him!
Verdammte Blutung! This should stop the bleeding.
Heinrich, you have proven yourself, not only with your help, but I would be more than happy to let you take... We can start the ceremony right away.
What's it like in Germany?
Ach, viel Politik, was sonst? It is better to avoid. Everyone in the Reich watches only their own interest. Die Kurfürsten most of all. And what is more, there are zwei Päpste. One in Rome and one in Avignon in Frankreich.
Tell me about where you're from. Frankfurt.
Die Freie Reichsstadt Frankfurt is a huge and glorious city. Tall steeples. Rich. The Emperor Karl der Große himself founded it. There is no more lovely Stadt under the...
What's this... Deutsche State?
Freie Reichsstadt? It means we are directly subject to the Kaiser. More rights for uns, Bürger. Better status in the Reich. Something like Kuttenberg. That is also direct, but in Frankfurt, der König der Römer is usual.
Großer Messen?
Nein! Big markets, like you never have seen. Not even in Prague are there such. Goods come to Frankfurt from especially fabrics. You can find better nowhere.
My word. I'd love to see...
You should. He who has not been in Frankfurt does not know what a city is. City air brings freedom, and no...
Well.
Genau.
Tell me something.
So ask.
What does a master sword fighter like you actually do? I mean, apart from teaching the...
The same as here. According to the rules of the Frankfurter Bruderschaft, I travel and establish Schwertkampfschule and also see Fechter in other lands and improve my art. Sometimes I also am hired to fight a duel for someone else or prepare someone for such a duel.
Tell me, have you ever been in a famous duel?
Yeah, I went to Lombardy to see how they are good with sword there, because I heard they have good Meister, and it is true. I crossed swords in Milan with Meister Luca Beneventi. The Prince of Milan, we fought with Langschwert, sword and shield, and pole arms, and also ringen. First in armor, then in light clothing.
My word. Did you win?
Nein, it was undecided. But the Prince of Milan gave us both fine horses and much Geld. He said he had never seen such a nice Gefecht.
How is it with your sword-fighting brotherhood?
Naja, in Frankfurt are the greatest Meister of all martial arts. Jeder weiß das. Whatever weapon or technique you can think of, wir Frankfurter know it. Glaub mir. If anyone does not believe me, I will challenge him to a duel. That is also why your King Wenzel came to us when he was looking for gute Fechter.
Well, King Wenceslas would certainly know who to choose. I wouldn't dream of disagreeing. Menhard, I'd like to join your brotherhood.
Certain, let us go somewhere more geeignet, so it has... Each new member must pay for acceptance. But in your case, since you have helped us, I will relieve you of that obligation.
Danke, Menhard.
And now, the oath. Arne will be the witness.
I will be honored.
Kneel, Heinrich. Hör gut zu. Do you solemnly swear that you shall act honorably and justly, and that you shall not bring shame upon your name or mine, or bring disgrace to the sword-fighting Bruderschaft, that you shall defend and adorn the reputation of the Bruderschaft and its rules, and that you shall heed my word in these matters, that you shall diligently train in the art of the Langschwert, and not allow yourself to be shamed in combat, that you shall thus act for the greater glory of our Bruderschaft and our martial art. Place your hand on this sword and swear.
I swear, by the memory of my parents, and by the soul of my dear departed father, Martin, blacksmith and sword fighter, I do so swear.
Stand as one of us. Heinrich, I hereby name you my student in the art of sword fighting.
All honor to you, Heinrich. It is good that you have come among us.
And now listen to your first lesson, and always remember this principle. It is not important to strike, but to strike and wound.
I'll remember that, Menhard.
Gut, Heinrich. I shall make a great Fechter out of you one day. Let me know when you are ready. We will get to work and cross swords with the Kuttenbergers.
Menhard.
Wunderbar. It is high time.
Today, two sword-fighting brotherhoods will match their skills. The Gutenberg Brotherhood, led by Master Nicholas.
Glory to Kuttenberg! Kick those Germans' asses, Emmeram!
And the Frankfurt Brotherhood, led by Master Menhard.
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill in front of the whole Kuttenberg.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associated brotherhood. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmeram the Butcher and his associates. What they did not know, though, was that King Wenceslas had tasked Master Menhard to do the same.
The king ain't here, Emmeram is! The brotherhood belongs to the Kuttenbergers!
And since King Wenceslas cannot resolve the dispute, the town council ruled it shall be decided through a duel. So, the matter shall be settled before the eyes of the council, as well as the burghers of Gutenberg and God Almighty.
A wise decision by the council. Let the best master lead our brotherhood.
The duels will be fought with long swords and in light armor. Each dueler will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins the duel. The brotherhood whose members get more victories will be declared the overall winner. As is the law, all the necessary armor was lent to you from the town armory, and you must fight in it. If there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools you'll find in the armorer's tent. And in case someone gets seriously injured, the bathmaid will give them the care they need. or Father Tobias will perform the necessary rites.
But I do not think it will come to that.
Now that everything has been made clear, swear before God. You will fight fairly, justly, and respect the judge's decisions, as well as the outcomes of the duels.
Das geloben wir im Namen des Vaters, des Sohnes und des Heiligen Geistes.
By God Almighty, we so swear.
All the requisites have been satisfied. Therefore, let us proceed to the first duel. Master Menhart against Lindhart, the cobbler. Let your steel ring! Fight!
Pest gehabt, Arschloch! Wie gefällt dir das? Yield! Shit!
And duel!
Bandage! Quick!
Today's first victory goes to Master Menhart. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhart can even the score. Get ready for the next round. No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel.
That's a lot of blood.
People of Gutenberg, behold, Master Menhart proved his mastery. He defeated Linhart for the second time, giving the Frankfurt Brotherhood its first victory. Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent. Contenders, get to it!
So much chicken,
Lady Luck is certainly not on Linhart's side. Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen, get ready for a new duel. Let's see if the winner can keep it up. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin. End of duel. Henry showed Linhart who's the better sword fighter again. That makes the second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat. What do you want to vote for? That's good. You know what?
Let's now proceed to the third duel. The Kutenbergers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhardt. Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhardt. Let your steel ring! Fight! End of duel! You saw it with your own eyes, good citizens of Kutenberg. Menhardt's skill is second to none. He wins again. Can Emmeram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out. Contenders, forward!
The blade was singing. Now that's what I call an open skill. Like that, huh?
End of duel! It's finished! Not even the illustrious Emmeram could withstand the German master's sword. The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Kutenberg so far. Two swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills. Arne the German will face Master Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if Nicholas can secure the first victory for the Kutenbergers.
Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon. I'm not surprised. Sermons have been awful lately. If I hear about
No time to lose! Get to it!
Watch out. He's coming round. Zum Teufel!
And the victor is... Nein! Mit der Hilfe Gottes. I will continue.
You're brave, but foolish. This will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals.
Arne does not yield.
Es reicht! This Gefecht is over. You win.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up, but that should improve in time. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest. But he had more luck than sense.
Was ist mit deinem Auge? Siehst du meine Hand, Arne?
Nein.
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is such a blow to the head can cause many different problems. I hope in time he'll get his sight back in that eye. But I can't say for sure. In my experience, it's in the Lord's hands.
Send for the best physician in all of Kuttenberg. Schnell! I will pay alles.
Rest assured, Master Menhard, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn. I will pray for your companion's health.
Danke, Friedrich. Aber what about the duels?
Beruhige dich, Arne.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your brotherhood has forfeit the fight.
Nein, Menhard. Du musst keep fighting.
As Arne says, Menhard and me can continue.
Heinrich had recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhard, but I can't grant it. You've been disqualified.
Scheiß drauf! I will fight Nicholas, and you better get out of my way, Friedrich!
I'm warning you, Menhard. You swore to respect the results of the duels.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue. So all 3 victories go to the Kuttenbergers. Menhard, you defeated Emmeram and Linhart, but you can't duel Nicholas. So 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Kuttenbergers. The only one who can still fight for you is Henry. He already defeated Linhart, so the score is 3-4 in favor of the Kuttenbergers, with 2 duels left.
Hold on, Friedrich. Arne could duel, but it's clear he wouldn't win. So all the victories here belong to the Kuttenbergers by right. But the only thing preventing Menhard from fighting is your decision. Otherwise, he's at full strength and ready.
That is true.
We swore we'd respect outcomes of the duels, but since there was no duel between Menhard and Nicholas, there is no outcome. So neither side can claim victory.
Wise words, I must admit.
The way I see it, both sides have 3 victories, and I have 2 duels left.
That sounds right and fair to me.
All right, so be it. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Gut, Heinrich. Fight for us. You are ein guter Fechter.
Also, Heinrich, our fate and our honor lies in your hands.
I won't let you down. You have my word.
Well said. I'll be waiting for you in the arena where you'll face Emmeram. So get ready quickly. Hear ye, hear ye! Arne the German can't take part in further duels due to his injuries, so 3 wins go to Gutenberg. The Frankfurt Brotherhood has won 3 rounds, but so has Gutenberg. Master Menhart cannot duel against Master Nicholas since he's been disqualified from further rounds. Their duel will not count at all. That leaves us with only 2 duels left. In the first, Henry will now face Emmeram. Ready? Go for it! End of duel! Things are not looking good for Frankfurt. Henry lost to Let your steel ring! Fight!
Bad luck! Like a shovel!
And now you're mine. Fuck you! Ha! Fuck you!